Do you know, I was going to make a response to this tomorrow, but I thought, you know what, let me just do it now. I used to chat to a man. I don't chat to him no more. You man might think it's a joke, but over the years, I've stopped talking to a lot of people. I've outgrown a lot of people. Big up the saint and the sinner, Marquette. To find his content on YouTube, type in the saint and the sinner. You might get lucky and just type in the saint. It might come up. But type in the saint and the sinner on YouTube. It will come up. He literally is the black version of Andrew Tate. They try to say that about me. No, go watch my man. Yeah. He is the black version of Andrew Tate. And I was listening to one of his live streams about 2 weeks ago. And he was just dropping gems. And one thing he said to me, and I'm like, shit, this is true, you know. Something along the lines of outgrowing people. And he said something like, you're a poor person, or you haven't grown as a person if you come out with statements like, oh, I've had the same friends for 30, 40 years. And I was thinking, you know, he's fucking right, you know. A part of growing, a part of developing as a person means that your beliefs are going to align with new people and better people. People that are more suited, and, you know, you can share ideas with new and better people and that. Literally, ask yourself this question right now. How many millionaires and billionaires do you think are still rolling around with the people that they used to roll around with when they were a teenager or in their early 20s? You think fucking Jeff Bezos is still rolling around with whoever he was rolling around with? Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, Alan Sugar. I guarantee you, maybe out of the 5 men that man just mentioned, maybe one of them has one friend that he's still friends with from his childhood or his young adolescence when he was a 20-year-old and that. For the most part, the people them that you're talking to right now, if you're a young you, 20 years old, I guarantee when you get to 30, you ain't gonna be chatting to them. If you still got the same 10 or 5 friends from when you're 20 and then you're looking back at, I don't know, let's say you're 35 and that, you probably ain't grown much. You probably ain't grown much. And you know what? I know, man, that I've been in the exact same position my whole entire life. I man see them my whole entire life and they got the same friends. Here's me ranking and going up the levels and that. And I'm just dropping people out like, yo, this person, they're a joke, man. Of course I have to drop out, man. I know a man, I don't chat to him no more. Yeah? But a man phoned me up one time. And he asked me, these times us man is 30 years old. Yeah, so it's like a year and a half ago, something like that. Yo, man's chatting to this thing from Tottenham. And she's mentioned that my man from the ends, who's very popular back in the day, she said that my man from the ends claimed that he was getting bare gal back in the day and that. Yo, Jay, did my man really get girls back in the day? Fam, you're making reference to things that happened when we were 18, over 12 years ago. The fuck? Who gives a shit, blood? You're not rich. So why do you feel like you've got time to waste? I'll tell you something right now. Any of you lot watching this and you're broke and you're not in a position you want to be in, you ain't got time to be gossiping and have your mind running on other people and that. You know how much people right now, yeah, at the bottom of the socioeconomic scale, broke, poor, they don't like their living situation and that, but they sit and talk to their friends for 2 hours, gossiping. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear this? Did you hear that? After this video is done, go on live, go on the TikTok live. You will see some idiot doing a live stream about young Philly. What the fuck has that got to do with you, blood? Grown ass man. Talking about a next man's case for 2 hours, 3 hours on a live stream. You're moving like a gyal, blood. You see men that have purpose in their life, men that are going places, they ain't got time to be talking about a next man's case that don't fucking know them. Just gossiping like a chick, blood. You think I got time to be making a live stream about a next man? There's certain times, yeah, Like, I don't even want to do the live streams. Like, I like doing them. I'm like, no, I've got other things to do. But for some reason, I just feel compelled to do a live stream. Yeah? Between Tuesday and Thursday. So one day, whether it's Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and it will start at about 8:30 and finish at about 10:30, 11 o'clock and that. There's certain days I shouldn't even really be doing a live stream. I've got other things to do. But, I just feel compelled. So I thought, let me just do it. Drop some gems on the young youths and that. But you'll never catch me making a whole entire live stream about a next man that don't know my name. The fuck for? Now, listen, I would even do it. Yeah? This is how real I am. Man don't make content just because there's this story going on. Nah, if something's happening and I can use that situation to educate other people or reveal some sort of human nature, then I will. But go through my content and that. A lot of things happen every day and you don't see me making videos about that. Did I make a video about Donald Trump getting shot? Have I made any videos about this youth getting nicked? I spoke about that Wandsworth chick, the prison guard, only because I was revealing that, I reckon a lot of chicks are actually jealous of that Wandsworth chick, Like it's their fantasy to get mashed up and broke up in a prison cell. Yeah, that is the realest truth. So if I make a video talking about something that's happening in that, it's because I'm going to, not expose, but reveal some human traits and human nature in that. But anyway, if you still got the same friends over the last 10, 15 years and that, maybe it's because you ain't progressed. Maybe it's because you're in the same position. Of course, if you're in the same position, you're going to have the same friends. There's no way, you can grow up poor, grow up on the ends like me, and imagine, you start your own business. You buy multiple properties. You start driving new cars. You start going new places. You start networking with new and better people. There's no way you're going to still be hanging around with a man from your estate. No way. No way. Because as your brain and your mind changes, you will find people that are more in sync. They are calibrated the same as you. I remember I went to one tenant's house one time. It's about over a year ago. And every now and then you will come across a tenant that's really house proud. Like this woman's house was nice. Yeah. Clean. And she's really got some interior design skills and that. And just people like that, when I see them when I go to the yard, I'm like, if only these people had money. Like if they had money, their houses would look crisp. So anyway, I went to this woman's house and she said, I know obviously the condition is nice now, but you wanted to see this house. When I first got it, it was a right state, she was saying, yeah. And she said when she moved in, she said she called around 10 of her friends and they pretty much did up half the house on the weekend. And right when she said that, I thought to myself, now when she said 10 friends, it might have been 8. But when she said I called up 10 of my friends and they all came around and we pretty much did up half the house, I was thinking, you must have a lot of poor friends that have nothing going on. Because there's no way. If you're a millionaire and you have millionaire friends, there's no way you could call up 10 or 8 or even 5 of your friends and they all turn up ready to paint and move furniture around and that. No fucking way. It's not big. Some people say, oh, they ain't your real friends. It's not that. If you have people that are value and have purpose and that, they ain't going to have the time to be doing no fucking painting and that. You know what? They would rather pay and chip in some money to hire out the people to go and do the job rather than turn up. Because they got so much things going on. They're busy. So, yeah. I have had to drop out and, you get me, distance myself from a lot of people and that because you just outgrow people. Now, certain man, if they don't understand that concept, like outgrowing people, like this is a foreign concept to you, it's because you're stagnant. If you look over your timeline over the last 10 years, or at least the last 5 years, and you ain't going to see no progress in that because you're not moving forward. And if you're staying stagnant, you are regressing because time is always moving forward. Anyway, man, that's it for today, man. Stay wise. Ton.